And they shifted, I think, as much out of commercial acuity as artistic integrity.
Whitfield, with writing partner Barrett Strong, took the Temptations and house band the Funk Brothers into Studio A to record Cloud 9.
I guess he just said he wanted to shift gears, go a step higher. And as he was doing this, you know, we were sometimes even to the point of laughing, you know, saying, well, what is this cat doing? This guy done bugged out. He had some acid or something, you know. But it turned out fantastic.
Yeah, you know he's going to funk it up. It was going to be funkier than what it was. It was funky as it could be then. You could smell it all the way down the block.
We couldn't wait to put the voices on his tracks because the tracks would give you that urgency to want to record right away.
So much rhythm tied up in this tune. You know, it wasn't no space nowhere in the tune. You know, every little crack was filled up with some kind of rhythm.
All the little things that were happening, the intricate things, you can always put your finger on something that you might like. I like that. You like that. I like that one little figure to stick in your mind. I think Norman sort of wanted to be a drummer himself.
Whitfield and Strong knew that Motown's new funk groove on its own was not enough. In these troubled times, there had to be a message in the music.
Whitfield was able to understand how the groove had moved on, and that groove is grittier than it was before. It's more aggressive, and it's more confrontational. People moving on, people moving in wild because of the color. It's more emotionally complex. It isn't just, I love you and you love me and you're the most wonderful girl in the world and you're my girl. It's what the is happening here. For me and I'll set you free.
Barrett Strong had been a witness to Detroit's very own urban revolt in 1967, when over 5 days, 43 died and 7,000 were arrested.
I came home and the street I was living on, the whole block was on fire. And my mother was outside, she was screaming and crying, and we were dragging stuff out in the street and stuff like that. I remember all of that. And my wife and I, we were like asleep in our apartment. We would hear gunshots. We had to be in the house by 6 o'clock with the curfew and stuff, you know? I had little kids to take care of. It was a very scary moment in my life. So a lot of people call it a race riot, but to me it wasn't. It's just a lot of unrest because of the politics that was going on in the city. It was people against the system. That's what it was. People moving out, people moving in, because of the color of the skin. Run, push away.
After Cloud 9 stormed the charts, Whitfield and Strong wrote a song for the Temptations with a clear political message, Ball of Confusion, powered by the voice of new lead vocalist, Dennis Edwards.
The only person talking about love now, brother, is a preacher. And it seems nobody's interested in learning but the teacher. Listen to me, will you please? Segregation, determination, demonstration, integration, activation.
Dennis could spit the words out. I don't care how many words there were. He could spit them out as fast as they come. He just had that voice, that certain feel for how, you know, for singing those songs. That great gospel, hard-hitting voice.
Wow. New York, just like I pictured it. Skyscrapers and everything.